have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable, G?
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names. How many dudes is running around undetectable, G?
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names. And would nobody be able to sue me?
Rick Ross and Trick Daddy had the city buzzing again, but let's keep it real. This was a messy rap feud, not medical proof of anything. Back in 2009, Trick Daddy spoke openly about battling lupus, a serious condition that affects the body, and that's when things got spicy between the two stars. On Valley of Death from Deeper Than Rap, Ross dropped a line many took as a slick jab about Trick's health, but that's rap talk, not verified facts or records, so don't twist it into something it isn't.
But what a lot of people don't know is something that I didn't know for a long time, that, you know what I'm saying, I have disclosed lupus, you know what I'm saying? And I went to the doctor like 12 years ago, Dr. Betty Bellman, and we took all type of tests because I was trying to get rid of what we call the dry skin what for black folks used to have.
Right.
And she did biopsies and all type of blood tests and swab tests, and she told me some type of way I have the disease lupus.
Trick Daddy wasn't having it and clapped back fast, saying he deals with lupus, not what people online were whispering. He doubled down in interviews, calling out Ross for twisting the story and making it clear he wasn't hiding anything. Period. That move set the line in the sand. Health is personal and rumors aren't receipts, so watch the narrative before it runs wild. Ross later tried to justify the lyrics, saying he'd heard something in a letter about Trick's health, but even he admitted he didn't know the facts for sure. And that's really where it lands. A hot bar in a diss record, a public denial on the other side, and zero confirmed evidence to back the chatter. Keep it fair. This was rap bravado and headlines, not a doctor's diagnosis, so take the noise for what it is. Ross kept standing on his bar, but plenty of people saw it as payback after Trick allegedly leaked that throwback pic of him in a correctional officer fit. Messy energy all around. Still, rap beef ain't lab results, so keep that in mind while the noise gets louder. With Diddy's legal drama back in headlines, Ross is resurfacing old talk and hinting that Trick Daddy caught something through Diddy, but that's strictly street chatter, not confirmed facts or medical receipts. Folks online keep pushing speculation about STDs and even AIDS, but there's zero verified documentation to back that claim, so don't twist rumor into reality. For years, blogs and insiders have whispered about Diddy's after-hours lifestyle.
But what a lot of people don't know is something that I didn't know for a long time, that, you know what I'm saying, I have disclosed lupus, you know what I'm saying? And I went to the doctor like 12 years ago, Dr. Betty Bellman, and we took all type of tests because I was trying to get rid of what we call the dry skin what for black folks used to have.
Right.
And she did biopsies and all type of blood tests and swab tests, and she told me some type of way I have the disease lupus.
Private flights, invite-only rooms, and guest lists that switch up like the weather. People toss around stories about freak sessions and escorts, but again, that's hearsay unless proven otherwise, and nobody reputable has put hard evidence on the table. Even that viral tale about agents raiding spots and finding stacks of baby oil gets passed around like it's gospel, but the specifics stay fuzzy, and nobody's waving an official inventory that names protection or lack of it. Bottom line, the streets might talk wild, but serious health claims need real proof. Until then, it's rap smoke, side-eye rumors, and a lot of dramatic timing, not a diagnosis. People online keep calling those alleged freak-off gatherings disease factories, and some even claim Trick Daddy was in the mix, but he's been loud from day one that he wasn't there, wasn't invited, and wants no parts of it, period. He's repeated that stance over and over, saying those weren't his scenes and shutting down the chatter hard. In November 2024, Trick hit the media and doubled down that any links tying him to Diddy's scandal were false or blown way out of proportion. On Instagram Live, he told fans to stop bringing it up and made it clear he's not entertaining rumors at all. He even snapped with a warning to quit asking about them parties and said they don't like my kind at them parties. So miss him with that whole storyline. Don't believe you've ever been invited to one of them parties is how some folks taunted him online, but Trick flipped it. He claimed he wasn't welcome because people worried one of his guys might try something, meaning he wasn't even part of that circle to begin with. He framed it like the door was closed on him anyway, so there's nothing to confess. Still, not everyone's convinced. Some are calling it damage control, saying almost no celebrity is willing to publicly admit they joined any alleged freak-offs, even if they were tight with Diddy back then. More names keep resurfacing, timelines get stitched together, and the internet swears the puzzle pieces are lining up, but most of this is speculation without receipts. Now the talk is spinning into a supposed health scare, with people claiming there were many moving parts. Again, heavy on rumor, light on verified facts. Before anyone crowns a theory, remember, serious health claims need real documentation, not just spicy threads and grainy clips.
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working as a prison guard at one point, Rick. Is there any truth to that?
No, that's not true. But that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that?
That's what the question said, yeah.
That's crazy. It's not true, man, but, you know, dog a sucker, and he mad that, you know, I done came out of nowhere and just, you know, took over the streets like that, you know what I mean?
One name getting dragged into the discourse is Craig Mack, an early bad boy artist who helped put the label on the board with a breakout hit. After he left, word was he got spiritual and stepped out of the spotlight, which fueled all kinds of stories online. But here's what's publicly reported. Craig Mack died in 2018. An outlet cited heart failure, not AIDS, so don't rewrite history to fit a rumor. People online are stitching timelines and claiming the math ain't mathing, hinting Craig Mack didn't just fade out, he might have peeped something behind Diddy's freak-off curtain and chose distance instead. The chatter gets heavier from there, with some speculating about illness and proximity to the lifestyle. But that's rumor talk. No medical receipts, no verified sources, just internet theories flying fast. Then the convo spins to Meek Mill. Thanks to Lil Rod's claims about a Philly rapper who used to date Nicki Minaj, everybody read between the lines and pointed at Meek without the name drop. Meek jumped on X and got bold with it, posting lines that fans took as a response, turning the comment section into a whole courtroom overnight. He wrote, "My voice is so powerful as a black man from the ghetto worldwide." He added, "They want it gone." Then, "I'm a real king, straight out the trenches, under control of no human." And he kept going. "They learned how to damage, can't stop us, of brands from bots and campaigns like politicians." He even put up $100,000 to find out who was behind what he called a smear, which had the internet locked in and watching every move. But after that, he went quiet, and critics started yelling clout play, while supporters said he was moving smart and letting lawyers cook. Until somebody drops hard proof, it's all noise and narratives. So don't crown a theory without receipts. That poolside clip of Meek chilling with Diddy popped up out of nowhere, and the timeline went into detective mode. Cozy vibes to some. But let's be clear, a vibe ain't proof of anything concrete yet. Eyebrows flew up, narratives took off, and receipts were thin. Then came chatter about an ex-bodyguard leaking audio, claiming it caught Diddy and Meek in real intimate vibes. But the source, the chain of custody, and the authenticity are all unverified. So handle with care. Commenters even tossed around lines like, "It's game over for Meek's street cred," but that's internet talk, not a certified verdict. French Montana's name slid in next, since he's been cool with Diddy for years. And that birthday video of them all oiled up got replayed like a highlight reel. Again, interpretation is doing heavy lifting here. There's also that clip where Diddy tells French they're gonna make some magic, which fueled more side-eye, but context matters, and nobody's posted full vetted backstory to lock it down. Things really spun when Jaguar Wright jumped in and made fresh claims in an interview, saying Diddy's been battling HIV and hinting he's not alone. Serious allegations with zero independently verified medical evidence. So we're not treating that as confirmed info. She teased a list of 20 industry dudes and said she's saving names for her show. But until credible documentation surfaces, it's still allegation territory, not established fact. So what's the truth here? Hidden secrets or a storm of rumors moving fast without receipts? And where does Trick Daddy actually sit in all this? Straight defense mode or something deeper he's not saying? Thanks for watching. Drop your take in the comments, smash like, share, and subscribe to Clout Buzz so you don't miss the next jaw dropper.